Hello everyone, welcome to Daily. Let's see what this universe has for us. What do we need to know today? Hey, I'm looking at my skunk. It's way up there, the ones my grandkids got me, okay? A skunk. Things are stinky. Sometimes things are not going our way. But move that away and start your day and you'll be surprised how great it's going to be. You go to bed with a big smile on your face. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Someone's getting some good news, and then it's really good news. Whoa. So something going on with somebody, you're going to get good news about their health, or good news is coming. Yeah, you're going to be happy with this news. I want to dance. I want to celebrate. They're telling me celebrate, dance. And I'm looking at my roses up on the wall there. Steady progress with it. So if someone's going through health issues, I'm not a doctor, but they're getting good news. Things are good news coming to them. You know, you got to follow, you got to do the homework. Got to follow what the doctor says and trust it and watch the good news come. Okay? Because remember, they're only doing their best to take care of you. Let's see. What else do we need to know today? What is it we need to know? Christmas is just around the corner. Whoa. Hope everybody's got their shopping going, getting all their presents, and then Santa comes. Fun for the kids. Let's see. I want you to test something today. Ask for something to the universe you want for Christmas. Okay? Ask them anything from up above. Your loved one up there. Ask for something that you want for Christmas, and don't tell nobody what you want, and see if you don't get it. Okay, this is a test. And then you can come back to this video one day and say, hey, I got this or I didn't get it. Okay, just put it out there. Ask someone what you really want. Hey, it could be someone's health. You want to see someone have good health. It could be a gift that you've been wanting for a long time. It could be an engagement. You want, okay, anything. Just ask the universe, okay? Because they always told me Santa Claus was to teach us. We don't see it, but we ask for things and we receive it, right? Sometimes we don't, but it might come the next year, okay? So that's called patience there. But I hear ask for something, see if your dad doesn't bring, so if your dad's passed, ask for something from your dad. They're telling me from your dad. Ask and see what he brings, okay? All right. So if someone is going through a broken ring, someone lost a ring or your ring is broken, something's there, parting the ways in either romance or business. So you're letting go something, going a different way, okay? It's a positive, non-negative. Trust it, okay? I always tell people, when someone tells me, hey, I got fired, good, God wanted you in a different direction, you wouldn't go. So I also hear, if you're going to go in business with someone, make sure the partnership's what you want. Trust your intuition, okay? Because in the end, say if you went into it now, by July, you might be going your separate ways. So maybe this already happened in July, you said, but they're telling me in romance or business, someone's going their separate ways. It's a broken ring. So if that happens, remember, there's always something else out there for you, and it's positive. It's not negative, okay? Maybe you're done with the soul. Maybe you're to move on with the soul. Maybe you're done with the job. You need to move on. It's going to take you in a different direction. All right? So that's what I see with that. And I'm going to say it again. It's a positive, not negative. And if you are leaving somebody, leave with friendship. Leave with respect. Because remember, you loved that person one time. And hold that. Even if you don't like what they did. Leave with respect, okay? Okay. And you might say, oh, Joanne, how can I do that? Very easy. Do it. It's not about them. It's about you. It's about your soul. All right. And watch how things come to you faster then. Okay, let's see. So if it's a job, leave it. There's another job just around the corner. You're going to be happy with the new job, they're telling me. I keep seeing roses. Show me roses, steady progress with it. So take this opportunity. You know, don't get down on yourself. Maybe you want to start a business and it's not the right one. Maybe you got to go try a different one. Keep trying. Don't stop. You'll find the right one that works with your soul, okay? That comes through, brings everything you want, all right? Okay. I just heard XRP are coming in soon. Oh, wow, abundance. Wow. Whoa. Some of the coins are coming in soon. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to know? Oh, we're going to take the bottom one. Open your heart. Okay? Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotional, fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Hey, I could say this, okay? Maybe when I'm also seeing someone had a broken relationship and they met somebody else and now they're going to, remember I said ask for engagement or ask for a wedding? Maybe something's coming in with that, okay? Emotional fulfillment experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to the vibrant and healthy life. Okay, so say if you left somebody, you don't want to carry that toxin. You don't want that going in your body. No. Taking it all in the positive. Yeah, we're supposed to go our separate ways. We're supposed to do this. Wish that person the best, okay? I don't know why I'm giving that, but look that's a couple. All right? So maybe you already did this and you opened your heart to somebody else and they're saying you're in the right direction. Could be that easy, eh? Okay? But this is what they're telling me. Okay, I want one more. And I'm told to go to the middle. So I'm going to grab the middle guy. Okay. Helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. Wow. There's going to be coming a lot on your plate. That's what I'm hearing. Whoa. And it could be because of Christmas, but I think it's more than that. Okay. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first. So if you got a plan, put some action to it, write everything down, and check. It's all done. Okay. It's just keeping you lined up. So get busy, they're saying. Follow your instincts and have fun. Have fun with this, okay? Because it's a good energy. Have fun, laugh, enjoy, okay? Take action and enjoy. And I hear helper of action. Like they might be telling you to go help somebody. Maybe you got to go volunteer for Christmas. You got to do something, but you're going to have a lot of fun with it. It's going to be more fun than you think, all right? So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. So say here we go. Say today you left somebody, okay? Or you left a family member, you left something. Something else is on your path and it's really good. That's what I'm seeing, okay? And you know what? I'm told to look at this suit this man's wearing. A soldier. If you have a family member that was a soldier and you've been thinking about them lately, okay? Because I usually don't go that far in that card, okay? And they made me see that, okay? And this person helped with action, this soldier, okay? We should be so thankful for them, eh? Okay? But they're telling you, watch what I'm picking up. Either it's a soldier on that side and show gratitude and say hi to them, tell them you love them, thank you for everything they've done, okay? Or they're telling you, be like a soldier, be strong. You can do this. You can get through this. That's what they're telling you. They're saluting you, saying everything's going to be okay. Take charge of your life. That's what I'm saying. Take action. Take charge and watch things fall into place. If you have a thought in your head, okay, and you want to do something and you're fighting against it, with this I hear, take action with it because you're going to get a big shock. It's going to work out. And if you just got a new job, there's another job lined up. You're not done with just that job. There's something else lined up for you. And you're going to be so happy with the outcome of this other job. That's 6. It's to do with 6 days, 6 months, 6 weeks, something to do with the 6, okay? Because they're making me stare at that dice, the 6. Okay, guardian of emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. See? So whatever you're doing here, be mature. There's growth here. Okay? And they're saying emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best intentions. So anybody that's around you wants to help you in this situation. Their intentions are good. Don't second guess them. That's what they're. And if you're second guess them, get rid of them. Okay. So you can rely on the advice you're given. So someone's going to give you some really good advice. Yeah, maybe it's me. Listen to this advice. Okay, this is advice. This is homework. This is, I don't care. I will say this forever. I don't care what reader you go, what you do. Okay, you know, I was on TikTok and there's readers there, and watch the advice. Okay, this reader is a very good reader. Okay, and somebody else was copying her messages or whatever. Okay, and I'm saying, and she's saying, I wish you would stop doing that. Now, if I go spiritually, okay, that's a compliment. And you're not in charge. Big guy upstairs might be saying, hey, somebody else needs that information, but they can't get it from you. So if they go to their channel, they're going to get that information. So that's why she's copying that information. But you ever notice when you go reader to reader, and you say, that clicks with me, that's what they just said. That's what they, yes, because they're getting your energy. The universe knows you're coming in on them. Okay? So it's not about copying, because we're all learning from each other. Yes, there are people out there scamming. Okay? But if God sends you there, there's a message there, even if they're scamming. There's a message. And you have free will, what you decide to do with that. No one's telling you that you have to pay that person. No one's telling you have to do something. But I'm going to tell you something. When I first started reading, I was always afraid of not giving enough or not being right what they're telling me. Okay? That was my fear. And I heard from above, stop it. You're just human. I go, just human. Yes, wherever you don't line up right, we gave you that information. We will fix it in their souls. But you just planted the seed to get them started. To give them either hope, joy, or whatever, put them on their path, right? So if you're directed to somebody, I don't care if they're no good, I don't care what they have. They also told me one message. You get one message for that soul, you've done your job. If they're a skeptic and you opened it that much, you've done your job for us. You open the gates for us, and we do the rest. Okay? So, you know, if you're hearing all these things, oh, this person's this, this person's that, and you get pushed to it, follow it. There's a reason God put you on that path. God put you in front of your loved ones, put you in front of that soul. It's not a mistake. None of this is a mistake. You know, I start off readings, I always say, I'm going to get words from the other side. They're not going to make sense. Okay? They're not going to make sense. This is not a game. Okay? The more I know, the more I see. And as I go on to the reading, I can put the pieces together the way the universe wants it. Okay? So we're all mediums. I don't care what anybody says. We're all special. There's nobody any better than anybody else out there. It's if you want to open the gates, if you want to open that energy. That's your soul choice. That's your homework. Okay? So that's my job, believe it or not, to get everybody to talk to their loved ones. I'm going to say this very loud and clear, to put mediums out so we could do it ourselves. Imagine if we're all doing how positive this world would be. Letting our loved ones in, talking to everybody. Oh my God, it'd be so amazing. So positive, so beautiful. Okay? Because they're right in our intuition if we all were listening. Imagine what we would get accomplished, eh? All the stuff, eh? It'd be incredible. Okay? So, what I'm saying is, follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow your gut in anything you do. Okay? Because we're allowed to make mistakes. Okay? And they're only hiccups. Because there's always something better. And there's always healing. And it's always going to be okay. You know, you ever worry about something and you just worry and you just worry. And then all of a sudden, I learned this through my daughter. All of a sudden, a month goes by and it's all fixed. And you go, oh my God, I did all that worrying. Okay? If I only would have trusted. I did trust, but you still, this is worry. That's fear, right? You still have a little bit of that. We all have that. Okay? And it's, hey, I wouldn't be saying we're human if we didn't. Because we all have all the emotions. So, if you have an instinct to go, so you go. You do what you got to do. Okay? Don't let no one, no soul stop you. Okay? Because you're in charge of your soul. Nobody else is. All right. And there's one more here. I got to grab this guy. It's a turkey. Look at Christmas is coming. Okay? So if we had to go to Christmas, okay, believe it or not, okay, Jesus to forgive our sins, right? Okay? But the thing is, if you have gratitude and grace, okay, if you have gratitude and grace, everything's perfect. Because we're all going to make mistakes. And it's okay to say, I'm sorry. It's okay, I made a mistake. It's okay to say all that. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry I made a mistake. I'm sorry I jumped the gun. Okay? Because we do that. You ever get people get in conversations, they forget what they're saying, and it ends up in a bunch of gossip and all garbage and negative. Okay? Because they're just making conversation. And then later the person reminisces it, because we always think about what's being said. We always come back and think about those thoughts. And then it can take us on the wrong path in the negative, right? But if you pull it to the positive and say, okay, what did I learn from it? What did I need to know from that? Then it comes out. Hey, I may have all this and I still make mistakes and I still do drive people crazy and I still do everything. Okay? Because no one's perfect. If we're never perfect. But I know when you go to heaven you are. Because big guy upstairs don't let you make any mistakes. And it's sure beautiful on that side. It's gorgeous. And it's happy and it's love. And God's got a lot of work to do to bring this heaven on earth. I'll tell you that. Okay? But he's doing it one soul at a time. And the more you smile, the more happy you are. You're the soul. One soul at a time. Okay? So this is to tell you how you can have the goodness in your life. Especially if you're down or unhappy or you're depressed or something's going on. Hey, depression is from the universe. I learned this. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, not a psychologist, nothing. Depression is when we're not happy with our life and we're settling. So we get depressed. We can change it. We just don't. So if you want to get out of that, you can. Think of all the things to be happy. And I'm going to tell you something. We all got to go home. Nobody makes it on this earth alive. So if someone passes away during these holidays, remember this. They're going to one amazing place. Heaven is so beautiful. Okay? I don't know why I said that. So if someone ends up leaving you, remember, they're okay. It's you we got to take care of. We got to make sure you're okay. Okay? Because they're very happy. Okay. So gratitude and grace at Christmas. Practice it at Christmas. Practice it around your friends and family. See if I know anything here from the universe. See if it works. Okay? And it might shock the hell out of you. All right? Because no one's perfect. And jealousy is a sin. Envying. Listen, we all can have it. We all can have anything we want. We just got to put our heart and an action into it. So never be jealous of anybody. Just give love. Okay? All right. So this is what I see for our daily. Oh, sometimes life stings. A wasp. Okay? It's just like the roses. I love roses. But there's pricks on the stems. You can get steady progress, but you got to watch the pricks. You got to watch you don't get hurt. You got to keep your guard up and stay happy. And you won't, because you'll take it as, oh, I just had to go through that. It's a hiccup. Next. And you'll get to the next, okay? My cousin Darlene used to say, next. That's where I picked it up off her.